Storage for primary lithium batteries. We would like you to keep them in the UN box whenever possible. We'd like you to keep them away from humans. Store them in a non-occupied building whenever possible. Put them in a bunker, an explosive-proof cabinet, until you're ready to use. Other storage ideas for the batteries. You should keep them cool in a dry area as possible. Allow for air circulation. And then once again, you should treat new and used batteries the same. Minimize the number of depleted batteries that you store. Don't let them accumulate. There are specific laws that allow you to accumulate a certain amount of lithium batteries. You do not want to exceed those. You should learn and know what those are for your area. We want you to use the first in, first out to assure that your batteries are not aging. What to do when you handle damaged batteries? The number one damage to these batteries occurs when a battery rolls off the table or is dropped from the box or during handling. Right away, you should notify your chain of command. You should notify the people around you that this battery has suffered a drop or a blow from some object. You should remove the battery to an area where others are not working. You should take a few minutes to inspect the battery, to rub your hands over that battery and feel if there's any hot spots occurring. It will take a few minutes, but you should take the time to do it. After a few minutes, when you feel like nothing is occurring, go ahead and put a voltmeter on the battery and check for open circuit voltage. If that voltage is where it should be, then there's a good chance that nothing is occurring. To verify that, go ahead and depassivate the battery. Put your load box on the battery. If that comes up to the proper voltage, then you can be assured that the battery has not suffered any damage and is okay to be used. This is a photo of a depassivation box that we at SouthWest Electronics can produce for your application if required. It is a simple box with pass-fail LEDs, and we can install a switch if you have a number of batteries with different voltages, so the same box can be used. When we handle damaged batteries, we have a warning device in our facility where any individual can activate that device. That device then will signal everybody that something is occurring and they should leave the premises. It sounds a warning different from your fire warning. When that does occur, individuals will then go look into the event, and if possible, they will remove it quickly to an area within 100 feet of where any individual may walk or pass by. At that time, they will allow the event to dissipate, to run its course. There really is no way to prevent this battery from going through its motions of heating up and maybe venting or even exploding. The only thing you can do is to remove it far away so that the damage is minimal. Individuals will not be hurt and the hazard is limited. When you do have to handle a damaged battery, you should take extreme caution in breathing or in allowing the electrolyte to touch any of your bare skin. You will know this because it's difficult to breathe this material. It will damage your lungs according to the MSDS sheet. But once again, you can remove yourself to a well-ventilated area. If it happens to touch your skin, then you will notice it by the fact that you're starting to itch or feel a slight burn on your skin from an acid event. Just go wash it with soap and water and everything will be okay. Then when the battery has completed its event, this could take hours, this could take days, could take weeks, to just leave it set aside until the event has finished. You'll know this because it no longer is hot. You'll know this because the rotten egg or the smell of electrolyte is at its minimum. You will no longer see the liquid, for the liquid will have turned into a gas and it will have dissipated. The smells will still be there. There may be other indicators like corrosion taking place, eating away of the battery at that location. In that case, you need to package the battery for disposal. We ask that you put it into a plastic bag suitable for that size battery, to fill it with some baking soda and to seal that bag, and then install it in another bag, a second bag. In other words, double bag the battery and seal it up before you put it into a UN shipping box and ship it back to us. And it would be nice if you marked on the outside of the box that this battery has vented. That way we will take extra precaution when we unpackage it and get ready for disposal. And once again, if anything touches your skin, you can wash it with soap and water. Now I'd like to introduce you to Randy Tanner, who will show you a typical safety kit.
Hello, my name is Randy Tanner, and I'm the safety coordinator and traffic manager for SouthWest Electronics. This is a general lithium safety kit that we provide for our customers. And in it, we provide 4 hazmat bags to handle your disposal, 2 goggles for your protective eyewear. We also have 2 aprons that are designed to protect against chemicals getting on your skin. We have 2 pair of Ansel gloves that are good for any type of acids or anything to eat up onto your hands or onto your skin. We also provide a 9-pound jar of Lithex powder, which is a fire extinguishing agent to put out any type of fire and smother. And last, we have 8 1-pound boxes of baking soda that would provide any absorption. When you dispose of this, it'll absorb and all the leaking and venting parts that are coming out of the battery. Again, we want to thank you for coming out today to the seminar. If you have any questions or concerns about safety, transportation, or packaging, you please call Bob or myself at 1-800-231-3612. And again, thank you for coming.